Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson of English lessons. Today we are going to talk about something new, something from the past. It is the daily life in ancient Rome. So we are going to get familiar with the everyday life in old Rome, how people lived at that time, how people enjoyed life at that time. So we are going to talk about all these things. So as you can see, this is Rome. It is in Italy nowadays. So at that time it was called Rome and it is in Italy. So we are going to talk about the daily life in ancient Rome here. Now before talking about the ancient Rome, let's get acquainted with some important vocabularies. Astronomy, philosophy, gladiators, chariot, baths, trained fighting men, a vehicle pulled by horses, the study of the stars and planets, a building where you can wash, the study of ideas. So astronomy, what is astronomy? Astronomy is the study of the stars and planets. Philosophy, it is the study of ideas. Gladiators, trained fighting men. Chariot, a vehicle pulled by horses. Baths, a building where you can wash. Astronomy, the study of stars and planets. Philosophy, the study of ideas. Gladiators, trained fighting men. Chariot, a vehicle pulled by horses. Baths, a building where you can wash. Now after we got acquainted with the meanings of these vocabularies, now let's move to the lesson. We have Marcus and Antonia. So this is Marcus, this is Antonia. Marcus and Antonia lived with their family. This is the family in Rome in 75 AD. This is after Christ. Marcus and Antonia lived with their family in Rome. So we are going to talk about the lives of Marcus and Antony in ancient Rome. They had a big house and servants. They didn't have much furniture like tables, like chairs, like living rooms, like TV. So there weren't any of these previously. So they had a big house and servants. They didn't have much furniture. There weren't many chairs or tables. They sat on beds during the day and slept on them at night. So at that time there weren't any chairs, there weren't any tables, there were only beds. They were sitting on beds and they were sleeping on beds. So during the day they sat on beds, and at night they slept on beds. So there weren't any chairs or tables. Marcus was 14. So this is Marcus. Marcus was 14 years old. He studied a lot of subjects, including history, geography, astronomy, and philosophy. Antonia was 12. She studied reading, writing, and mathematics, and how to look after a home. So Antonia studied reading, writing, and mathematics, and how to look after a home. Marcus got up early. He drank some water, but he didn't have breakfast. He bought bread on the way to school. He bought bread. This is bread. He bought bread on the way to school. The streets were very busy. So Marcus got up early. He drank some water, but he didn't have breakfast. He bought bread on the way to school. The streets were very busy. Now, the ancient Romans enjoyed many different kinds of enjoyment. So they enjoyed many different kinds of entertainment. They enjoyed many activities. Like what? They often went to the great state festivals. They enjoyed festivals, including shows in theaters, races, and fights in the arenas. This is an arena. You see the arena? This is an arena. This is a race in an arena. Where gladiator, this is a gladiator, fought wild animals. So they enjoyed festivals in theaters, races, and fights in arenas. This is an arena as a whole. It's an arena where gladiator fought wild animals. This is a gladiator, fought wild animals. In the afternoon, Marcus went to the baths with his father. So this is an old baths. So Marcus went to the baths with his father. There were very good baths in Rome. Antonia went to the women's baths with her mother. The family ate dinner in the late afternoon. So they were having dinner in the late afternoon. They had bread, vegetables, olives, grapes, and meat. So they went to baths. Antonia went to women's baths, and the family ate dinner in the late afternoon. They had bread, vegetables, olives, and grapes and meat. Now let's try to answer these questions. Question number 1. What did the people in Rome use for furniture? What did the people in Rome use for furniture? Beds. Number 2. What did Marcus and Antonia study? What did Marcus and Antonia study? Marcus studied history, geography, philosophy, and astronomy. Antonia studied writing, reading, and how to take care of home. Question number 3. What did Marcus do before he arrived at school? What did Marcus do before he arrived at school? He bought bread. Question number 4. What did gladiators do? What did gladiators do? They fought against wild animals. Question number 5. What did Marcus do in the afternoon with his father? What did Marcus do in the afternoon with his father? He went to baths. Question number 6. What did Antonia do in the afternoon? Antonia went to women's baths. Question number 7. What did rich people eat for dinner? They ate vegetables, meat, bread. Remember? Yes. Now we come to the end of the lesson. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.